See, cash and bank management setup is only for the bank purpose.
Cash book, yeah.
Means whatever is your banking transaction, cash transaction you don't have to do anything. You just have to pass an entry for the cash. But whatever is your banking transaction, suppose you are borrowing from a bank, you are lending from a bank, you are lending to a bank, or uh, what your bank borrowings are there, which is in terms of overdrafts, current accounts, each and
Yeah.
everything you can maintain in the separate module which we called as a cash and bank module. See, here we have to go in the cash and bank management module. Okay, this is the separate module. In this also, if you see, the common is there, journals is there, reports is there, setup, periodic and inquiries.
Yeah.
Okay, so since you are implementing a new company, so you have to create a bank first of all, then only you can give us setups. Okay, so because you are implementing an AX with them, so first of all you should know there are each and every company will be having a bank account. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so to create a bank account in the system, we have to go in the bank accounts common bank account. There
Yeah.
is a tab which we called as a new is always for creating this we called as a general tab. This field, no,
Yeah.
we called it as a general tab. In this general tab, the, everywhere you will see in each and every module there should be a new, edit, delete, and based on this respective modules they have export to. I last time I told you know how to export the data in the Excel. Just press Control T. That is a
Yeah,
shortcut.
yeah, yes.
Control T is the shortcut, or you can export from here also, export to Microsoft Excel. So just go in the bank account new. For creating a new bank account, routing number, whether if you have any number then you can give, or unless it's okay, then I will give. My bank account is Jude Bank, routing number is 12. Then there are different type of groups, means whether the bank is, means you can give, suppose you have a bank account in the suppose you have a uh, bank account with Citibank New York. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Then
so
you.
Citibank New York is your bank group, but you are maintaining a account in Australian dollar in Citibank in Australia. So
Yeah.
your bank account number and your bank name will be Citibank Australia. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
since Citibank Australia is a group of Citibank which is there in the US. US is their head office. So
Yeah.
Citibank New York is the group. So you can give the bank group here. You can select here as a Citibank New York. Okay. So in the Citibank New York, it comes Citibank India also, Citibank Australia also, Citibank Sri Lanka, Citibank Japan, like this.
Okay.
Okay, so you can give the bank groups over here. Bank group is compulsory. Then suppose if you want to maintain this bank account only for 6 months, then you can give active from today's date and active to up to whatever you want. It's not a compulsory. You can keep it as a blank also. It's not mandatory. Okay.
Yeah.
Then bank account status. The bank account status will be, you have to show active for all transaction, inactive for new transaction, inactive for all transaction. Means sometimes it happens ki like this bank account we are we don't want to use for old transactions. Suppose we are reversing or doing any transaction of which is based, means the value date will be, suppose I'm today I open this account and I want this
Yeah.
account to use this bank account from today onwards.
Yeah.
So if today also if I pass any yesterday's entry, this bank account should not get affected. So here I can give the bank account status as whether you want this bank account active for all transactions. That is, if you will do the backdated transaction, then also you will able to get this bank account, or you can give this bank account only for new transaction, or you can give inactive for all transaction. Means you have just prepared this bank account and you have kept it, you are not using this bank account. Sometimes we open the bank account just for the sake and we are not using those bank accounts. No, that is for this. Okay. So here I am mentioning all these details, and if any credit limit is there for this bank account, you can mention it over here.
Yeah.
You are getting me, no?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. One thing, if you say, go back to general tab, say
Yeah. Okay.
bank account status, say, if you say inactive for new transaction,
Hmm.
and if I say active from today,
Hmm.
and if you try to pause a transaction for tomorrow, it won't allow, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
Inactive for, if you leave this active from today, it is blank, and say inactive for new transaction, what will happen?
If I will give this inactive for new transaction, so see my
Yeah.
active from tab has got this thing.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
And inactive for all transaction also it has got this thing.
Yeah.
And only active for all transaction, it will ask me a date.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay. Then if you have the bank, if you know the bank Swift code and everything, you can give it over here. Swift code you
Mhm.
must be knowing, no? If I want to transfer a dollar or a euro or Australian dollar to some other country, then
Mhm.
then my payment will go through Swift only. So every bank is having their respective Swift code. So if you are having, then you can mention it over here. This is
Yeah.
related to the bank accounts only. Then in the currency management, no, s- there are two different things. See, one is bank account, means where my daily bank transaction will be done, and if anything is there, it will affect my bank account. Okay. Then this is for the reconciliation. See, reconciliation we are doing, we are getting a bank statement from the bank, and whatever the actual means any entries we passed, we are getting the list of that also. So we are reconciling with the actual bank account statement with our books of accounts bank statement. So the reconciliation, if you want to do any reconciliation, you can do it over here. You have to select a format and all. If your company is having a specific format, you can import that format in the AX and you can do the reconciliation.
All right. Okay. That means you can download your bank statement and put into a certain format
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then import.
you can
Okay.
do this.
Yeah.
Okay, then this is regarding this negotiable instrument. The Negotiable Instrument Act is just a banking regulation act where it says ki check should be cleared in these states and all those things. So
Okay.
there is nothing in this collection account, discount account. You don't have to give anything. It is just an extra field of negotiable instrument. Then if you want to mention an address of a bank, you can mention it over here. If you
Yeah. Yeah.
if you want to mention the person whom you are contacting frequently, the name of the person in the bank, so you can give it over here. And if you
Yeah. Yeah.
have the financial dimension that this bank account should be go to this department cost center, or used by this department cost center expense purpose and all item, so you can give it over here. Okay, this is done. So this is how you create a bank account. Okay,
Yep.
and this is for the account reconciliation which we saw, and this is balance control system. Means if any balance is there, you can see it over here. What is the balance lying in this bank account? See, it is showing because we have just created, so balance is 0.
Okay.
And if you are making any payment and all, it will show ki like this amount you have made a payment karke. Okay, and if you want to see any transactions, the list of transactions in this bank account, you can see it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, and if any after doing a reconciliation, if you want to see how many transactions I have done a reconciliation, you can get a list of reconciled entries also here. Here you can get whatever is the remaining, that is the unreconciled transaction, you can get it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, then if you just now I said, like I can import a bank statement format in my AX system, that I can do through this
Yeah.
attachment.
So where you can do?
Huh? Yeah, here we can do.
Attachment. Attachment. Okay. From where do you import transactions with it?
Yeah, our bank will be sending a soft copy to us, bank statement.
Yeah.
So that bank statement I can make an attachment and import that attachment in the system, in the AX system.
Okay. Okay.
So AX
Yeah. Yeah.
system
Yeah.
has that capability that it will convert in their format and do the reconciliation.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is related to the cash and bank management.
Mhm.
I will.